Guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I definitely have this peacock blue madness going on my eye, which is actually inspired from my earring. There is a big story on my earring. This earring is roughly 12 years old. Yes, you heard me right. It's approximately 12 years old, or probably more if I'm not mistaken. So today's video is obviously on this makeup look, and you will see how did I achieve this crazy eye makeup I have going on right here. I hope you guys will enjoy the video. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. It will be amazing. Also, sorry, I just burped. Okay. I really wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be picking up winner for a next giveaway on my channel anytime soon. So as I said earlier in one of my videos, that I will be randomly picking up winners from all over my social media. I want to see who is more active and who is really consistent on videos. So if you want to win and if you want to increase your chances to win, please don't forget to be consistent on all my social media platforms. So I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Snapchat, and also I'm on YouTube. So you can go to all my profiles and they are linked down on the description box below, so don't forget to check those out. And also all you have to do is share my video, tag me, comment on my channel, you know, just make yourself more known to me. You know, I really want to know you guys, and also the more you interact with me, the better you have a chance to win that giveaway. And this is open internationally. I will be picking up winners from any single platform, so you have to be consistent in all my social media platforms. I'm not asking for a lot, it's very easy. So yeah, buckle up and enjoy the video. If you do, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and also hit the bell button for my next video upload and you will be notified. So yeah, I will see you guys on my next video. Till then, stay tuned, stay pretty, stay blessed, because you're special. Bye! So to start off, I'm going to use my Farsali Unicorn Essence as my primer. I have been using this guy as my primer lately, and I truly love the way it makes my skin feel and make my makeup glide on. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up buying the bigger bottle, but whatever. So I'm actually using foundation, and that's the Marc Jacob SHameless foundation, and I'll be using a Sigma F80 Kabuki brush to blend that one out first, and then I will go over with my dampened beauty blender to pick up all the excess and make it more smoother. Okay, I'm actually going to be fast forwarding a lot on my face makeup part. It's because you guys know what do I do on my face makeup and all that. I just wanted to share what did I use to do my makeup. That's why I'm using the face makeup part. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you like this part. Okay, so as I said, I'm blending it out using my dampened beauty blender, and when I'm done blending after a million years, yes, yeah, it takes me a longer time to blend my foundation than anything. Now I'm gonna take my Tarte SHape tape as my concealer, of course, and the shade is medium. I'm just using that on the highest points of my face. Yeah, wherever I want to conceal and highlight. So now I look very pretty, but I need to be prettier. Okay, so I'm gonna blend that out using my dampened beauty blender again. Beauty blender is my life. I cannot live without this, not at all. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna set my concealer using the MAC Emphasize and Soft Focus, the Pro powders. I'm just going to use the Kat Von D double-ended brush, the Shade and Light contour brush. So I'm just going to use that to set my concealer, and then I'll be setting my face using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I'm just going to take a bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm just going to press that powder on my skin because this is summer and I really want my makeup to stay a long time. So because it is Eid and we definitely don't want to get glossy throughout the day, I mean, you know the story, and neither we have time to touch up at all, so we want to stay matte and beautiful. Now, as you can see, I'm doing my contour using the shade Shadestar from the MAC Pro palette again. It's actually a self-made palette. That means I picked up my own shades and I just put them in a palette, and it looks easier. It looks beautiful, and it's very, very handy to carry. So boom, we are really close and zoomed in. We are going to do our eye makeup, but before that, since I'm planning to use brighter colors, I'm using the RCMA No color powder, and I'm going to bake my under eye, and this is also going to catch any fallout I have, so my makeup is not gonna be ruined. I'm taking the Androgyny palette from Jeffree Star, and I'm using the shade Safe Word as my initial transition. I'm just going to build the color up slowly. It's because I was not sure which intensity I would like to keep, and building the color slowly is always easier, so you can stop where you think you have enough. And also this uses less product, and therefore you have less fallout, so win-win situation for everyone, right? As you can see, now I'm gonna switch my palette to the Saharan 2 palette by the Juvias place, and I'm gonna use that chocolate shade on another brush, and I'm just going to build the color up right on my crease. So I'm using the Morphe M430 brush, I think. I'm not 100% what brush was this, I'm really sorry, but this is by Morphe, I know that. So I'm just building the color up on my crease, and I'm deepening it up as I need. So I'm just going to build the color up, as you can see, using a very small amount at once and blending back and forth using windshield wiper motions, because that's what is the perfect blending way to have a really nice blended look. The makeup I'm going to do for my eye will be like a cut crease, but not 100% cut crease, because obviously I'm not going to do all those techniques, but this is a me version. So now I'm going back to the Jeffree Star palette, and I'm taking the shade Fetus on a pencil brush, and I'm just going to tuck that in my crease exactly. So I'm just deepening up the crease. It's because I was gonna go ahead and put some brighter color and do the cut crease kind of the look, but again, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of cut crease myself, so this was just my version for cut crease. Like, if I'm doing cut crease, this is gonna be my comfortable cut crease where I can get out with this. So I'm going to use the NYX glitter glue on a synthetic flat brush, and I'm just going to lay that down on my empty area on the eyelid, and I'm using this one as a base, so the next pigment I'm gonna put in, that sticks to it perfectly. So going back to the Juvias place, I'm using this lemon green shade, I forgot what the shade called, and just packing that on the inner corner and taking it toward my like mid lid. But again, I'll be putting something else, so I'm just layering up the shade and I'm just building the color up. If you follow me, you know I always start with a very less amount of product. It's because, first off, I hate to waste a lot of product, and also this saves me time because I'm not gonna be spending my half of the day just to put my eyeshadow on. I don't have time to sit down for 3 hours to do my eyeshadow, so I have to be faster. So now I'm gonna take this blue glittery shade from the Juvias palette, Juvias Place palette, and I'm just going to use the same synthetic brush, and I'm just going to do like a gradient kind of the look on the eye. So as you can see, I'm just building the shade up on my mid lid, and later on I will go ahead and take something to blend the shades out together so it all goes in nicely. So don't worry if it looks like it's not going together. I will make them go together, trust me. I'm a very good matchmaker, so I definitely can do this nice. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just building the color up, and then I'm taking that pencil brush with the same shade Fetus on the brush and just blending the edges of the eyeshadow so it doesn't look harsh. So So now I'm taking the first shadow I did put on my inner corner. I'm just going over the blue with it, really light-handed. I'm not going crazy, but this is just going to marry the color together, and this is going to make them look seamless and as if they are blended nicely together. Just take a look. Now I'm taking the shade Swallow from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and this is Morphe M433. I'm just using that brush to pack the color on the outer V, and then I'll be blending it at the same time. This shade is nice, but this is a little bit patchy to begin with, so you have to be careful and make sure you are adding a little bit at once. Don't go crazy. So I usually try to add a little bit of color at once and blend it, and then add a little bit more, and that's how I'm building the shadow up. So when you are happy with the color payoff, you can stop right there, and then we are moving on to the bottom lash line. I'm taking the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, and the shade is Deep End. That's a beautiful teal color. I did use this before on my channel as well. I really love this shade because this really makes the eye pop, and especially if you're putting a different color. Holy hell, that would be beautiful. Okay, so go ahead and line your bottom lash line, and I am dragging it down a little bit more than just my waterline. And next I'm gonna take the shade Military, and that's from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. And as you can see, I made a little poo-poo. That means I did put a little extra than what I need to, but that's all fine. We can go ahead and put some extra powder just to cover that one out. So and that's another reason I always say pick a less color at once. Just don't go crazy. Imagine if I did pick a lot of color at that point, this would be a hot mess. But whatever. So now I'm taking a little fluffy dense brush, and I'm just blending that shade right under my lower lash line where I did my liner. And right after that, I'm gonna take the shade Swallow and just lining that on my outer third of my outer V. On my bottom lash line, and I'm just trying to drag that to the lower lash line, but I'm not dragging it all the way in though. It's just because I want to keep it the exact same way I did my top lash line, so it matches. Yeah, I just didn't do a lot. Now I'm taking the shade Frosting from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and I'm putting that as an inner corner highlight. If you want, you can pop glitter, and this will make it even more dramatic and more gorgeous, but I just wanted to keep it still minimum. Haha, it's not minimum at all, but you know what I mean. I just didn't want to pop glitter, so that's the only thing. So go ahead and coat your top and bottom lashes with mascara, and when you are happy with the mascara, you can go ahead and take a Q-tip and clean it out, and then you can put your lashes on if you want to. So now I'm taking the lipstick, which is the shade Namaste from Tarte, and that's their liquid lipstick. I forgot what they're called, I'm really sorry. I really like this shade because this literally makes my lips disappear. If you want, you can put a little lip liner and a little darker one, and then you can go ahead and use the lipstick, so this will still look beautiful. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Maria Badescu facial spray and just set my face using the Dampen Beauty Blender. I actually did use a highlight, and I forgot to show that one on camera. I did use Becca's Champagne Pop, and that is it for my makeup look. I hope you guys have a wonderful Eid with family and friends and enjoy the day the fullest, and I hope you guys liked the video as well. If you do, please don't forget to leave me down on the comment section below, and do not forget to enter the giveaway. So I will see you guys on my next video. Till then, stay tuned, stay pretty, stay blessed, because you are special. Bye.